What a game for Ashland-Greenwood's Cale Jacobson. He leads the Blue Jays into the state finals. Cale, what are the thoughts after a big game from you and a big win for your team?
We're excited for sure. We get a chance to go play again on Saturday, and that's what we worked for. So we're excited. We'll be back ready to go Saturday.
Yeah, you get to this time of year, obviously it's win or go home. You know, it can end at any moment. How much did that kind of weigh into your performance? And I know you kind of had to have that killer instinct.
Yeah, I think we just talk about we want to play for each other all the time, and we don't want to let each other down. So when we were out there together, if you just look to the left and to your right, you find your brothers that you've worked with all summer, all season, and you just don't want to let those guys down. So.
Record-breaking day for you. As the game is going on, do you have any idea, what the day looks like for you?
Not necessarily. I'm just kind of playing and having fun, and my teammates just kind of kept feeding me and letting me make plays. And then we got stops, which was a big thing. Maybe not enough, not as much as we would have liked, but we got enough stops to get the win.
And you did it from a variety of different ways as well. Outside early on, getting to the hoop in the second half and then the free throw line down the stretch. What does that say about you as an all-around player to put together a day like that from all different facets?
And a bank shot three. No. But I think it's just, that's what we work on all the time, is just all those different phases of the game, and just being a complete player. So it's just kind of cool to get to show it out here in the tournament.
No, it's not over yet, but last year didn't go the way you wanted it to go, being out for most of the year. What does it mean to battle back, have a game like today, put yourself in the situation that you're in now?
It means everything. That's what we worked for. Obviously, I had a whole extra year to think about and watch state basketball up from the stands with a knee brace on. So it just means everything. That's just kind of what I dreamed about for a while. So.
The team that ended your season 2 years ago is who's standing in front of you in a state title game, and they're going for history of their own. What's it going to take? What's the approach for you and your team going in?
Just come play our pace, play like us, and then get some stops on the defensive end.
All right, Coach. Wow, what a game. What a win for your team. What a day for Cale Jacobson. But first off, just what are the thoughts on a win like this and to get to where you guys want to be?
It's amazing. It's great. It's phenomenal. I thought our team did a really good job of playing today and executing a plan. Tuesday, we weren't real happy with how we played and in some certain areas, and they came out tonight, and we knew it was going to be an absolute slugfest, and they did an outstanding job all game long.
Aside from, obviously, Cale's big day, which I'm sure we'll touch on here in a moment, where do you feel this game was won?
I felt defensively and rebounding. We came in and we had to control the boards because they're outstanding on the offensive glass. And we thought if we could force some misses and get the board, we felt that would help out our offense and then obviously limit their points.
I know this isn't the win you guys want, but it's one of them. What does this win mean?
It means a ton. We've never been in this position before. We get to play a great opponent tomorrow, so it just means a lot for our program, for our community, because our support has been amazing, for our youth kids to come watch this, and just the experience for our high school kids that deserve this.
You guys led for the majority of the game, but never really got comfortable. What was it that kind of worked that allowed you guys to keep them at distance a little bit?
They answered every run we made. We'd get it to 6 or whatever it was, and they'd come down and hit a 3 or get a bucket. And so, we called a timeout there early in the fourth after we hit a 3 and just felt if we could get one stop and maybe extend it past 4, that maybe that could be the ticket. And the kids went out, did an outstanding job, got a couple stops, and that kind of led us in the fourth.
Record-breaking day from Cale. What can you say about his performance?
He's amazing. It's just that simple. He's an outstanding player. He's been doing it for 4 years, and he's just an excellent player, excellent kid, excellent teammate. Most of the year, he has deferred and been an excellent passer. But when the time comes to score, he's ready to do that too.
As a coach, when he's getting bucket after bucket after bucket, does that kind of maybe deviate from what you guys originally wanted to do in terms of the game plan, and you just kind of are able to sit back and let it work, or what's the approach there?
Obviously we wanted him to go make plays, and we've trusted him all year, and sometimes that's a pass and sometimes that's a bucket, and so just going to give him the opportunity to decide, does he need to score it or pass it, and tonight it was scoring, so that's what worked.
Auburn next. I know you're familiar with them from a couple of years ago, and what they're capable of doing. What's the approach going in? What's it going to take?
We're going to have to play well. Well-coached team, play hard. They know what they're doing. They know what they want to do. We just have to come in and compete for 32 minutes, and you just hope you're just a little bit better than the opponent.